Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Maybe the Bard goes up to the top lane.
Okay.
And it's about how you...
He gets adopted by the top laners.
Exactly.
It's a 2v1 lane. Okay.
Everybody goes up there for the grub fight, you know, they mix it around, you got some more ingredients.
Use that, right? The lollipopping, where you're throwing it just the right amount to the side of a tower, and it can lollipop to the back instead of actually just connecting on the turret itself. As Bubo getting pretty low here, looking for a trade with that W, but he's very low on mana. And Rich trying to hold that wave as much as he can. Masu gonna get knocked up though, and he is in trouble. He's gonna get locked down. And that is a surprising first blood there out of nowhere. Masu does not elect to flash the W from the Tom Kent. This dragon here pretty quick, so it is first blood over to Dig, but FlyQuest get their dragon.
They're going to have some diversification in their damage types. It's not just the double AD carries.
Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see where he actually goes with this. I've been seeing more and more people really liking the Leandry's build it. Busio, though, in some trouble now. He's going to get gobbled up by Isles, and that's another easy kill. Well, as Tomo going to grab it. Dignitas is bot lane crushing here in the first. Get in range, see if there's any opportunity for a steal here, but it might be a one-way trip if they go for it. Jensen, though, trying to get Prio, and Inspired's going to pop the ult. He's going to flash in, but it's Tom Kench of everyone who connects that last hit on it. XU, the binding not going to connect on him, and it will just dissipate.
Yeah, that was really close.
On 5v5 comp, they scale quite well here as well. And we're seeing kind of this new age tank build of just Bombi into Frozen Heart and likely just Kaenic coming up next for Inspired. That's kind of the big three, as Dignitas potentially looking for a fight here. Busio maybe in some trouble. He is kind of caught out of position here, could get gobbled up. But at the other end, the TP's going to come in. Masu trying to work down this front line, but it's Busio who's going to go down, and now it's Whippo on the run. Can he get to the blast cone? Let's find out. He is going to be able to blast cone over the wall, but in comes Rich. And Rich has the World Ender active, and there's no way out for Whippo. 4-0 for Dignitas.
And Isles is just stomping on them with this Tom Kench. You mentioned it. Dove now rotating back towards mid so they can kind of finish up with this one. There's no way Masu wants to stick around. You've got no wave clear there. Bottom side though, Rich.
Now, Jensen going to be jumping in. Inspired is here. The Ignite is down, and Rich is going to be going down in a hurry. They give it over to Jensen, injecting some gold in, but they have the Herald mid. They're going to get a charge. So that's 2 towers that are for sure going down, and we'll see how quickly FlyQuest can get back to defend this, because it might be another charge coming in from the Herald. And look at all those.
The kill onto Rich, so even though Whippo is up there, whoa, teleport down to the bottom tower, whereas Jensen is almost going to finish it off.
Yeah, it could be a fight here. Busio connects onto XU, but will he have the damage to follow it up? The binding is there. Inspired is here, and in comes Masu. XU in trouble now, trying to get to the wall. The Heartbreaker over, and he does, but he goes down anyway. Another kill going to one of the AD carries on FlyQuest, as Busio now on the run. The Tongue Lash connects for Miles. Masu trying to escort him out as it's Inspired hitting the dragon, but his team is fighting at the same time, and no one is helping him. They got to turn on this fight. You can't be staying split like this, but it's Tomo in trouble now. Great gobble up there for Miles. Is going to keep him safe, and the World Ender is popped by Rich. But it's Jensen in the back line. It's Busio portaling out, and Jensen's going forward now. But look at the stun is going to be available there on Jensen. A great buster shot pushes Rich back, and the World Ender expires. The kill comes in onto Tomo, and now Rich trying to get out of there. Will be able to limp out of this fight. But Inspired on the other side gets the dragon.
Learning the Tristana in while he was on Dignitas, and now is using it against them.
Oh, the deep water dive not quite in time to knock Masu up there. Would have been close.
But he's at 2 items now, with the quick blades finished as well, so this Tristana damage gets pretty scary.
Yeah, Whippo should be able to walk this one out. XU is here. The body slam misses. Dove still holding that ulti though, and there's a flash in from XU with the stun. The Heartbreaker comes in. The heal from the passive, not enough to keep Whippo alive. As he's gonna...
The items are basically even
items
here.
tell you that too.
Yeah, items are gonna tell you that even better. I guess one of the interesting things is that Frozen...
Pretty decent spot here, but with Dove arriving as well, we'll see how they want to fight this one out. XU moving up. Busio trying to find an angle on the side here, but with no Bard ultimate, it could be tough.
Yeah, look at Whippo then, because Whippo's ultimate is ready. He's got flash ready on the Gragas. This is like dream playmaking opportunity, and they go top.
Yeah, Jensen's going in onto Rich. Not going to be able to get the reset, but they do force the flash. Inspired, though, trying to go forward, trying to get in range, as Masu's going to have to flash out of there. There's the Heartbreaker from XU. XU trying to finish him off, but Masu is cutting out. Masu is still alive, and on the other side, it's Jensen taking over the fight. And Tristana going crazy, showing who the better mid laner is in this one, as it's Jensen with the triple, it's Jensen with the quadra, and it is FlyQuest marching on the Baron.
Jensen's a tiny bit of Mikhail's there, that little bit of extra help in the end. did make it for them. I thought Whippo as well over the wall. And that was basically all they needed to then finish up that ace, finish up that dragon and the Baron.
Yeah, they hard commit in for Masu. They can't finish him off, and Jensen just goes crazy in the back. And there's a nice slow from the auto from Busio into the ulti. The binding, though, missed time, but he's going to get eaten up there by Isles either way, so it won't matter. Masu, though, crushes Rich, who is way out of positioning here, and XU now on the run, but he's got nowhere to go. Whippo still chasing after him. The scatter of the week from Dove, buying a little bit of time, but it will only buy so much as he's trying to run to the splash zone. He's trying to get away. Might actually be able to do it. I thought XU was going to go to him for sure. Whippo still unwilling to let him go, chasing after him, slowly chopping through him. Does get the kill as Jensen's knocking down the inhibitor tower in the top lane. That was a 4v5 that FlyQuest are winning. Jensen not even needed as FlyQuest are looking nigh on unassailable at this point.
All right, turret stand, no chance. Baron buff goes down. Tomo, Dove, and Isles, the resistance, trying to keep FlyQuest off. At least they're gonna keep their Nexus alive for now, but 2 inhibitors and the massive gold lead that has ballooned here.
Pushing in top, Super's coming in mid. It's gonna be up to them to try to problem solve, but really, you either have to hard engage right now or you have to go defend your Nexus, and they're gonna take the third inhib.
This is a very difficult problem to solve, and they're coming in.
Yeah, they're going to be looking for the engage now. Tomo does get caught by that Bard ulti. They're fighting on the turret, which might give them an opportunity. The deep water dive does connect onto Masu, but it doesn't even matter. He ignores the Tom Kench. He flashes in on the carries, and Masu and Jensen ripping through the team. It's another triple for Jensen. 9-0-2 on the Tristana. FlyQuest will end the first round robin, will end Super Week in sole possession of first place.